For God's sake. It's just horrifying, isn't it? Oh! Yeah, that's the scene I remember.
Do you know what? For the time, that's insane effects. If I was watching that as a kid,
yeah,
I'd be
at 15,
mortified.
14. Hello and welcome back to Cinema Rules. My name is Sean, and behind the camera we have Tom.
So,
and today it's a Friday night, and we as wild people are gonna watch a nice film together, just the two of us.
oh, romantic.
Instead of going out and living life.
What are you watching, Sean?
Today we are watching something that I've watched before, but Tom hasn't. It's called 30 Days of Night. We actually mentioned it in our previous video where we watched Bone Tomahawk, so check that out. We said we would watch this film next. Tom hasn't seen it. It's about vampires. Tom loves vampires, but these vampires are a little bit different to probably the films that Tom has watched because it is a hardcore horror movie.
Do they sparkle then?
God damn it. So I'm excited because I watched this when I was very young. I think it's an 18 and I watched it when I watched it when I was 15 years old. And I watched it at home with my parents. My dad said I could watch it. I was sitting next to a window, a big bay window, probably double the size of this. And you will know why when you watch the film, why that was a scary place to sit.
Did someone get dragged through a bay window?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, it terrified me, Tom. It was probably one of those films, especially a specific moment. The sound, Tom, is...
Okay.
It was one of the first movies that started to give me some nightmares, I think. The first movies that I remember, one of the first movies I remember, that actually gave me some sort of nightmare. So I'm excited to show you it. Whether it's hold up or not, I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. But it's a good horror. So I'm looking forward to it. If you want to watch the full-length reaction along with us, check out the link in the description below for our Patreon page, where you'll be able to watch early access to all of our videos, our next video, and the full-length reaction to this video and many, many more. Don't forget to subscribe as well and like the video. It helps out the channel a lot. We're so close to that 100,000 subscribers mark.
I can taste it.
But without further ado, let's get into the video.
Here we go, guys. 30 Days of Night. Sean just said he doesn't know if I will like the vampires in this movie, so I wonder if they're like... I'll tell you what I like. I like the kind of vampires... Do you remember Fright Night?
Yeah.
When he's a guy, but he's like very intimidating. And I like it when there's a human aspect to them. I don't like I Am Legend vampires, where they're like full-on beasts.
Yeah.
So this is going to be quite a dark film then.
Well, when it's set in the night time and 30 days of it, then yes.
I don't think that's how it works though. It doesn't just go last day of sun, boop, and then it just goes black.
Why not?
Who'd do something like this?
Well, the sun sets and then that'll be it.
Last sunset in a month.
Gorgeous, like a painting.
Last sunset in a month.
Imagine not seeing daylight for an entire month. That would get depressing quick. After the first week, I'd be done. You got 3 more after that.
If the vampires come now, what stopped them from coming before? Every year? I don't know.
Why do you even bother with that? Nobody's gonna see it for a month. It's tradition.
I don't know why this setting... Well, I do know why. This setting reminds me of one of my favourite horror movies of all time, The Thing.
Yeah.
And Fargo.
Huh.
You sure you don't want to stay? Me and Jeannie were kind of hoping that you and Eben might rethink this separation thing.
Wow. What happened there then, eh?
Okay, sweetie. I know you can't handle a month with no sun.
Have fun in Seattle.
Yep. So long, Kirsten.
I don't buy it.
Don't buy what?
People are just running off because there's no sun for a month.
Why not? It's a working town. It's not necessarily a home.
Yeah. Oh! Someone killed the dogs.
Probably that guy that came into town.
Why would he kill a dog?
Don't know, why would he burn all the phones?
Something weird's going on. I can't explain the phones thing.
You don't have to do anything. Isn't that why we live out here? You know, for a little freedom.
Happy motoring.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
That she could have been killed. Or worse.
Expelled.
Hey, Stella, are you okay?
Sorry. Stella! You know where this is the film that it originated from?
No, it's not. It's A Streetcar Named Desire with Marlon Brando.
No, it's actually the play.
She'll be stuck here
I mean, if you want to talk, we can do it on the drive.
for 30 days of night.
30 nights of days.
That's the sequel.
Let me know if a day comes when you do want to talk.
I don't get Americans where they hang up the... That's an exception, I think, because it warranted it. But I notice on films, Americans just hang up the phone without saying anything.
I don't think they do though. I think that's just a dramatic cliche in films.
But it's not... They don't do it in a dramatic way. It's just like every time. It's just like casual.
It cuts back to someone like, hello? Hello?
Yeah, it's like, bye.
What killed these dogs then? Obviously, apart from the knife.
Every kennel.
And the man wielding it. Imagine missing your flight and having to stay there for an entire month in the dark.
Surely
I'd be so
plane
pissed
would
off.
come back. Surely a plane would be coming within those 30 days.
Lord, it's gotta be 10 below out here.
And British people complain about the weather. What is he? Where are they? What are they doing?
I think it's like a trash compactor or oil or...
Pull that stuff out before it got totally trashed.
Oh, come on. Someone's going to go in there, aren't they? I can tell it now.
I haven't looked at it for days. They ripped out the throttle, the rotors, half the fucking helicopter.
So someone's out there killing dogs and vandalising things.
Yep.
Where are we now? Somewhere different?
Looks like a weather forecaster or something.
The hell's that noise? For God's sake. Classic jump scare. Got me again.
Behind him.
There's more than one. Oh!
Nasty.
So there's a whole group of them then. There's like 5 of them.
Taking the outside.
I would like to see that.
Then Lucy'd have to clean up after Eben kicked your ass.
Why does she have a gun? Is she a police officer? Or is it just because they're in America? Well, not America. They're American.
Alaska is America.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that guy's a vampire.
No, because he was walking throughout the day.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't know. I don't know what the rules are.
He does know.
He knows.
He
doesn't he?
knows. But who is he to them? Like a scout.
Or was he a survivor? Did he run away from the
Run away.
ship? Like the last survivor.
But if he ran away, why is he vandalising vehicles?
We don't know if it is him, do we?
Killing dogs.
We don't know if
it has to be.
We
right?
don't know. We didn't see his face there.
Come on,
Hurry up, let's get moving.
on 3.
Oh!
Gabe!
They didn't even see it was so fast. They didn't even see.
Uh-oh. Run! You run. She did the smart thing. She ran straight away. He's just in disbelief. You saw him behind him as well, walking up behind him.
Yeah, pale kind of face.
They're coming.
This time they're gonna take me with them for all that I have done.
For all that I have done.
Who are they?
Oh, come on.
Damn.
No phones, internet, or lights.
It was like a power station, was it? It looked like one of those like weather things, you know, you see in like disaster movies.
Weather stations, yeah. The ones where the people always know what's coming, but nobody listens to them.
Well, they hear a beep, beep, and they're like,
That's
an anomaly.
That's not scheduled to happen for another 100 years.
2012. What the?
But you would be like that.
This is Sheriff Evan Olson. Stay in.
Run! Run for your lives! That's what I would be like.
I'd just start driving out of town. I'd take the ice.
Take the ice.
Yeah. Is this the couple with the dogs?
Yeah.
Oh! Grim. Is that the bit with the window as a kid?
Yeah. Get it! Oh, he broke his leg! Broke his leg! Instantly! With one swoop,
I
it
love
just broke
that.
his
I
leg.
love that camera at the end.
There's a taser in the back. If he gives you any trouble, use it. Okay?
Either this is a film where they all die or they kill the vampires. There's no other possible ending.
He saw something.
They can just literally jump out of nowhere and pull you off into the night.
Get in the fucking truck.
What does she see?
He's driving, is she? Or no, he is.
No, she is. Oh!
Whoa! I didn't expect this so soon.
Nope.
He's not going to be dead. Don't stop.
Helen! Helen! Helen, come in!
Was that the grandma?
Yeah. Where's the brother?
Where's the grandma? He's dead. What the hell? Different language.
Yeah.
They're all coked up on PCP or something, you know. They don't feel any bullets.
Maybe you need a flamethrower or something.
Yeah. Ah. It's just horrifying, isn't it? Just a massacre.
So what was 14-year-old you, whoever you were thinking at this point?
Mate, like the screeching and the teeth and the mouths were just like enough to give me nightmares.
There's loads of them by the looks of it. There's like
Yeah.
20 of them.
This shot is so cool. Gives me GTA vibes. Like the old school GTA. And the blood against the white, man. Look at how much blood there is. Look at that shot.
There's like 50 of them
Hey,
there.
look at that shot, it's brilliant.
There's like 50 or 100 of them.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh shit!
Oh! Oh, we got it.
Oh damn!
Maybe the head gets it then. It gets them. Don't matter, they're dead. Surely they're just dead. Like, what can they do?
I don't know. Oh!
Oh, that guy. This is why I think you're a damn parking permit.
So maybe Denise or Lucy dies, but that's okay so long as you still have a chance.
You fucking idiots. You're all idiots.
I think you're gonna get help that way. He's gonna see her get taken. They're using you as a bait.
That's horrendous to think, isn't it?
They're just hunting, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whoa!
There isn't anybody left.
Ugh, those eyes, man. Those eyes are horror.
Please,
God, I think he said. Because she said, please, God. I like the main vampire's aura and persona.
Yeah.
He's almost like a mafia boss.
It's like they've got an intelligence, but they're still overwhelmed by the urge to hunt and kill.
Mm.
Where's Blade when you need him? Huh? Didn't see who that was.
It's the worst way to go.
Yeah.
They're playing with their food. And they can't do anything about it. I think he saw his partner.
Oh, hungry. We'll get you something to eat.
Oh! He's a vampire!
What happened to you?
He said he's hungry, is he?
Yeah. Making too much noise. It's just an obsession, isn't it? To eat. Oh.
Maybe taking the head off gets him.
Hey, he's just chopping the head off of his friend.
I reckon taking the head off gets him, doesn't it?
What a shot. To be fair, I would have taken pleasure in doing that to you. I would have just said to people that you turned, and even if you didn't.
The teeth changed.
Mm. So those, because his teeth are like stick pointy, so he's probably the oldest.
Yeah, and his nails as well.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't just rush out there. He's my father. Wait.
Go out the window. Go out the window.
What would you do, man?
I don't know. Do you leave now to a safer place? Or do you wait a little bit longer?
You'll be spotted instantly, I think. I think there's too many of them.
Oh!
This Dave Bautista vampire is freaking me out, man.
Dad! You're an idiot! Obviously he's not going to hear you. Obviously he's not going to hear you. And if you obviously know your dad has dementia, so it's not like you're standing in the middle of the street shouting dad, like in the middle of a blizzard. A blizzard! Can't even hear yourself from 2 feet away. You idiot. You deserve to die.
Go back to the house. No! No! Please, please, no. No!
I'm done playing with this one. You wanna play with me now?
What?
We would be dead, Tom. We'd be screaming. And they would alert everyone. All of them.
That one can talk then.
Yeah, because
it was fair, the other guy talked, didn't he?
Yeah, they all can talk. It's just that he was talking in a different language.
Maybe he's so old that it's an old language.
Yeah. Oh, the head. Oh, chewed straight through the neck. Batter up!
Yeah, no, but yeah.
So how do you turn? Because that guy got...
I reckon you just get bit.
Messed up, innit?
So messed up. They haven't even cleaned the blood off their clothes, man.
I know. Oh God.
Get the sun lamp out. Get the sun lamp! Oh, come on.
Come on, hurry up, man. Hurry up.
So he's hoping that because his grandma grew weed with his sun
With
lamp.
the power of pot.
Which
Who's
one was
that?
that?
Oh, it was the guy in the red checkered that started the fight. No one liked him anyway,
He
go.
was cannon fodder. He was a red shirt.
Yeah. Oh my sweet Jesus. Pot.
He just stays there and stares at him.
Mary, Mother of God.
It's just a hunch that sun lamps will even have the same effect as the real sun. They look like the raptors in Jurassic World. Where they look at each other.
It worked.
Yeah, get them all, get them!
He stared right at him.
Oh!
Oh!
This guy's a beast with this machine.
My boomstick.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Oh, nice.
Hell
He's
yeah.
getting them, like, major.
This guy's owning them.
Oh, he's taken so many down. Fair play to him.
Oh!
You ain't gonna eat me, did he say?
No!
Oh, not enough of them were inside. But the main guy, one of the main guys was, you know, the one that looked like Dave Bautista.
He went out like a hero, man.
100%.
He took so... Oh, he's still alive.
Oh,
He took so many with him.
Are they gonna die? Or was it? Oh no!
He got blown out the window.
He got blown out of the window, but he said, "You're not gonna eat me," and they're gonna eat him now. Oh. It's calling everyone else. Just watching. Oh, yeah, he's still alive.
It
Bautista.
saw him. I knew someone was going to go into this. I forgot about it, but I know someone, or a vampire at least, is going to go into that. Wow! Jesus!
He's been bit as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the scene I remember.
Do you know what? For the time, that's insane effects. If I was watching that as a kid,
yeah,
I'd be
at 15,
mortified.
14. Mate, Billy had a tragic
And then he
end.
just says, "Guess he just lost his head." He just had the tragic end, man. He killed his family. He tried a bit of redemption, and then ended up blowing his own arm off and turning into a vampire. And he was like, ah!
And then get his friend chopping his head off. Madness.
The wreck on the right.
We're coming to get you.
Surrounded by them though. He looks so badass though, doesn't he?
They broke into the pipeline.
Why?
I know. So I think what he was saying in his speech was that he would like to burn the evidence of them ever existing.
Oh.
Maybe
they are intelligent then. They are smart.
Yeah, maybe they haven't done towns like these before. Maybe you know they've been asleep for thousands of years. You never know.
When they're all watching me, get on the walkie-talkie and tell Stella to run for it.
What are you talking about?
They stayed who they were for a little while. We can't fight them the way that we are.
Badass.
It's a stupid idea.
Why is it?
Because he'll just turn into them and end up joining them.
He literally just said they stayed who they were for a little while.
Yeah, but he's going to for a little while, and then he's just going to become them.
Yeah, but how long is a little while? They were there for 7 days before he saw the other guy under the thing. But is he about to fight a fucking guy that's been a vampire for thousands of years? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, that was a waste of time.
There's still 10 of them.
Yeah. You fighting 10 normal dark guys. It's not going to happen when you're normal.
It's better off getting another one of those trucks that the other guy had.
My name's Van. Van Helsing. I'm a vampire and I kill vampires. The Alpha's getting challenged.
Oh! It's kicked so far hard it span around.
Like, what's his name out of Futurama?
Zoidberg.
The way he's walking without moving his arm. Oh! He's got like the red bits on his.
Yeah, it looks Dracula-esque.
Like the Oh!
The hell did he use? Just his hand?
Yeah. Well, sun's coming up. Big guy. Isn't that the Hulk thing?
So he's going to die as well then? He's going to get to watch the sunset with her one more time before he turns to ash.
No, he just mauls her there. Blood! You look kind of hot as a vampire. I'm more attracted to you now.
Turn me into a vampire and we can rule together.
With my new empire. Now she's got all blood down her and she's going to be a vampire now. They're going to burn together.
I think that's how it works.
No, okay.
Oh, he's dead. He's full on dead. Jeez. Now I'm feeling as if Midnight Mass ripped this off a bit.
Okay, so that was 30 Days of Night, 2007. David Slade.
This was a brutal horror.
Yeah.
Way more brutal than I thought it would be.
To watch at 14 years old.
But also
15.
really dark as well, and like morbid in some parts. Like the ending especially. Like how he just gets turned to ash and he like screams like, ah! and the other guy, his mate, who killed his family, which is horrific as it is. But then I thought he was going to have a redemption arc, but actually he just...
Well, he did. He saved his friend at the expense of his arm.
And head.
And...
It was really atmospheric and ominous, and I love the questions that you're left with, like where the hell are these things from? What are their intentions? Maybe the subtitles would have revealed the tiny bit.
So we watched a version where there weren't any subtitles. Now everything that they say isn't subtitled. I've read that it was the odd word, and I can remember now that there's certain things.
Yeah, but you don't need that. You don't need to know necessarily. You can
still
come
enjoy
up with
it.
an imaginative reason in your head, can't you? And they are quite grotesque. I mean, when I like vampires that are like human and then they turn to that, so they like have normal, intelligent conversations in that sense. But I still thought they were really good.
Yeah, my opinion. What was your opinion? Because at the beginning of the reaction, I was asking you. Yeah. What your thoughts would be on? I didn't know whether you were going to like them or not.
They're terrifying, and obviously they're very similar to vampires, but they're so different in different lore and different films, aren't they? That they're always quite unique anyway. Or it's with some similarities going through them.
I mean, in Midnight Mass, it was literally like an angel type of bat.
This one was like superhuman, super strength, super senses, and all that, and obviously weakness to light and being decapitated and stuff. So it was fine. Yeah, it was good. They were like much more beast-like, weren't they?
Yeah, beast-like, but they were still very elegant in a way.
Yeah.
Which, in the way they moved, in the way they dressed, it was very formal.
Yeah,
and
although they did become. Do you know what they reminded me of a bit? The zombies in Last of Us, the way they're like moving around, and
but also the way they sound. It sounded like clickers, a little bit.
So that was weird. It was a virus. It was like a virus in this, wasn't it? So the change was very different to a lot of other kind of vampire films. But I didn't mind that.
What do you think happened to the guy that came at the start? He said, They didn't take me.
I think
eventually they took.
Well, they broke his neck. He literally snapped his neck.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
And it looked like they consumed all of him.
I think they just killed him and ate him. I guess like wherever they were from on this ship, either this guy was the last survivor and escaped, or he was like a servant to them and was. Or something like that.
Well, when watching it as a young kid, I really wanted to write a prequel to this movie. Now I haven't seen the sequel, so I don't know if that's a prequel in itself. I don't think it is. But I would have loved a movie set on the ship as to exactly what happened to the original character that we were first introduced in this movie. Now, my idea when I was younger was that this guy was serving them to find civilization, after brutally trying to survive. This is what my script was a bit on my story. He was working on that ship. Everyone on the ship is massacred, and he bows down to them as if like, I will do anything. And they are in desperate need to feed, so they task him with finding civilization in which this is possible. Yeah. And he goes to this town and he tries to serve them in order to either be relinquished and not be touched by them, or to join them.
Yeah.
So in my prequel script, as a kid, I was thinking, or maybe he could have been helping them in slight ways, like maiming people that he knew.
Isn't that a bit like Fright Night, where the other kid wants to serve the vampire so that he can be a vampire, and he's helping him grow this like vampire legion.
Is that in the original Fright Night?
I think so. Yeah,
I can't remember.
I get mixed up between the two of them, but I like the idea that it would have just been that one leader guy on the ship, and he like slowly transforms others.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Yeah.
I like a good bottle setting, because in a way that's just another version of Alien, isn't it? Apart
Yeah.
from, obviously it doesn't create more aliens, but
Well,
it picks people off one by one.
Well, what was the film that you said came out that recently that did get compared to Alien, but it was on a old wooden ship, like a whale's vagina.
So that was a prequel to Dracula. Dracula at the start of the book lands on the coast in a ship, but there's no survivors. It's called the Demeter.
The
Demeter. That I think that's the thing that.
Is that the name of the movie?
The Last Voyage of Demeter. It's called, yeah, and I think it's about him on the ship, picking them off one by one.
That's pretty cool,
or something like that. I don't know if it got good reviews or not, but
it would have been cool.
I love a good vampire film, man. And this one was good. I really liked it, and I thought Josh Hartnett was good in it as well. Did it hold up from when you were a kid? You still liked it?
Yes, I think the beginning was a little bit ropey in terms of the script. I think it kind of went straight into it, which is for a kid, I think was immediately engaging. So it was good in that sense.
Yeah. I do think you needed a bit more about their relationship.
Just a little bit more substance for the characters. It was okay. It was better than most, horror movies.
Yeah.
They weren't badly written, but they weren't amazing. And I think they could have done a little bit better. But certain characters had their moments.
And the killing scene with the giant truck was great. Where
like that is a moment for that character, and I think those little things. I think maybe there could have been more of them. But yeah, I thought I did. It did hold up. So what would you rate it out of 10?
I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Yeah,
because I thought it was a solid, good time.
Yeah,
and atmospheric. And vampires, man.
Yeah.
No, but it was well crafted, and there were real scenes of tension and suspense when they're waiting and looking out, and you can see them in the shadows. And I liked when you didn't see them too much at the beginning.
Yeah.
Briefly spotted. It was quite shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rate it a 7.5 as well. Similar to
Hawk of the Bone
Tomahawk. Tomahawk?
Yeah.
It
was in a way, wasn't it? It was similar to that in a way. Because the antagonists are very similar. They're like beast-like creatures that pick people off.
I think Bone Tomahawk did better in terms of characters, but this did better in terms of villain. And I think if you combine the two, I think it would have been that's a masterpiece of a film, I think.
Bone Vampire.
Bone Knight.
Let us know what you think or thought of 30 Days of Night, and is the sequel worth a watch?
Probably not. Know the answer to that already.
If you want to watch the full-length reaction, then go check it out on our Patreon page now.
Link in the description below.
Where you can also sign up to vote in the lowest tier for the films that we watch on the channel.
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.